Good morning, guys. Welcome back to the channel. My name is Jalen Dawes, of course, and this is Jalen Unplugged. Today is Tuesday, January 13th. So let's go ahead and jump right on these charts. Let's go. Let's go to micros because I already set a limit, but I don't know if it's actually gonna tap in. All right, so looking at the weekly, we're definitely looking for buys. We are above old highs. As you can see, it looks like we were coming down on the daily, but it looks like it was just making a bottom wick. So we should be going up. And now that we're on the 4 hour, you can kind of see the same thing. So we were on the way down, and now it looks like we want to break back above. Let's go to the 1 hour. So on the 1 hour, you can see we don't have a gap, but we have this area of interest where it could come back down to want to fill with the bottom wick and then continue. On the 30, we do have a gap right here that it is leaving. If I can get my tools to work. So we have a gap right here that is we have a gap right here that's being left, and we are also breaking old highs. Even on the 30, we have a high right here that got broken and a high right here that got broken. Let's go down to the 15. So on the 15, we get even more detail. So we have a old downtrend that was going, and we are pushing back up. We are breaking highs here. So I definitely like this trade. So that's why I set my limit. I did have a super wide stop loss because we were still down here when I seen the trade coming out into fruition, but we were on a 5 minute. We looked like we were just going to leave. As you can see, we don't really have super strong candles like on the 15. These are stronger candles. They look stronger at least. So on the 5, I was looking to jump in right here. With the safe stop of the swing that was super old that did not get broken, because we are still in this right here. If you look here, we are still in this trade with that swing. So just in case it wanted to break this box here, we had at least a safe stop down here that we won't get taken out. Now I don't know exactly how much I need to make. I need to calculate that before we trade. So let me check and make sure how much we need to make today. And today we're hitting our target. I'm gonna make it my 1 to 3. So we're definitely hitting our target today. So let me see how much I need to make real quick. Okay, so we are at $4,528.50, and we need to hit the target of, come on, bro. We need to hit the target of $5,053. So in total, we need $524.50. So 524. What is our 6? There we go. Damn, I don't want it to hit my take profit. Or, I mean, it could hit it because it's super early still. We have until 9:30 realistically. Do we have news today? Oh, shit. Yep, we got news at 8:30. So, we can definitely be coming back at 8:30. So, I should probably delete this, but I ain't no hoe. I got a safe stop set. So, we going to take this as it is, bro. And then I'll just fix my box. Alright guys, it is 8:29. We have 20 seconds before the news candle. So let's see how crazy this news candle is going to be. It should definitely be insane. So we will see. It should definitely shoot down. So I decided to just take it from the 15 gap because we're so high. It could literally just wick and shoot straight up. So that's what that's why I moved my buy entry, my buy limit lower, just in case it decides to just shoot straight up uh after just coming down and barely tapping. So look at it, it's just going up. So we might have to get a re-entry later at 9:30 up here, unfortunately. I would love to get in down here, but I don't know if it's gonna make it this far back. We would have needed to push down first, not up. I don't know if the box is actually that big up there. And that's the 30. That's the 15. So yeah, that's realistically what that would look like. Yeah. So with us tapping into that, we now need to break it. I would have preferred it to be down here and then break it. Fuck, bro. And that's literally where our 1 to 3 is going to, bro. We had a perfect target. Perfect target. We just didn't get the entry. Definitely not trading on Wednesday. Wednesday's a no. Wednesday is a hell no. Alright, well, so since nothing happened with that news candle to the downside, at least, I'm just gonna go back to editing and shit, and I'll come back whenever we get a re-entry or if it makes a new setup up here. So I'll be back. Alright guys, it is 9:31 and I'm super tempted to just take break of the candle up here, just because this is a higher time frame zone. So if we were to close and sit above, it would be great and would have a decent spot in the market. I just don't want to put, I just would have rather to take the trade from down below, but it doesn't look like we were going to get that low. So might have to just take the trade from where it's at. I just don't want to get in too early and then it dumps down. And it has a little gap that it left there. And we just broke old highs. And we got 12 minutes to close here. Okay guys, so we ended up taking 2 L's today, so we are done. But it's crazy because now it's pushing back up again. But it is what it is. Today was just a losing day. The trade did look good. The confluences were there. It was just a L because it did go up to like a 1 to 2. Yeah, a little bit more than a 1 to 2, but it did not hit TP3, so it is what it is. We'll be back on Thursday, so please like, comment, subscribe, and remember, stay unplugged. Deuces.